Oh, it's raining. Oh God. So guys, before this video starts, I'd like to announce that I'll be at Tracks this weekend on the Sunday. Also, a couple of you have been asking about lanyards. Lanyards will be back in next week in 2 colours. There'll be the black and white and the grey and black. But, as you can see, I'm not back in the Lexus. And I'm not in the S13 either. So what's going on? What's happening? Well, we obviously went to Players this weekend. And me and my girlfriend were talking about, you know, maybe another project for her. Something, you know, she can put a set of wheels on, put a set of coilovers on. And something that's relatively cheap that I could show the channel, and how much it would be to put suspension on it, put wheels on it, all that sort of good stuff. And I thought, well, Players is quite a good place to go to. Obviously, don't get me wrong, the amount of builds there are insane, and the amount of money spent on the cars is insane sometimes, but it gives you a good perspective as to what stuff looks like with wheels and suspension and all that sort of good stuff on it. And we started thinking, you know, what's relatively cheap, what's good, what's, you know, spacious, bit of fun, cheap to modify, you know, good on insurance, all that sort of good stuff. And she kept on coming back to a Mini Cooper S. Now, she's had one already. She had a grey one with black accents all over it, which I've also featured on the channel a couple of times. And she sort of kept on coming back to it, checked insurance, and it was really cheap. So why not? We went and got another one. Now, the idea was she was actually going to swap her convertible BMW for it. When we got there, I wasn't too impressed by this car, if I'm honest. And, you know, second-hand car market, that's how that's how it goes. You know, you get there, and unfortunately, it doesn't live up to expectations, which is a bit of a shame. But the nice guy that owned the car actually watches the channel as well, which is insane. He's had an IS200 turbo. He's got a V6 Vectra engine Corsa B, which I'd love to do for the channel, which is absolutely awesome. But we started chatting, and I said at the end of the day, I wouldn't mind another little, you know, side project. You know, my girlfriend can drive around in it. She wants a Mini Cooper S again, so we sort of came to an arrangement, and we walked away with the car. So that was pretty awesome. Obviously, I didn't go there to buy the car. We went there to swap it at the end of the day. But as is the car world, and as is, you know, used cars and stuff like that, I thought, why not? Let's go for it. Let's, you know, try and see what we can do budget wise for this car. It's a good little car. It's got a couple of mods on it already, which I'll do an in-depth review on, obviously, before we start carrying out, you know, work here, there and everywhere. Quick run through of, you know, what the car is as we bought it. It's a Mini Cooper S, so about, you know, 160 brake horsepower. Don't quote me on the actual exact brake horsepower. It's the supercharged engined 1.6 litre. It's got a straight through exhaust system on it, which, to be honest, I'm not much of a fan of. They do pop and bang fantastically, but they drone like mad. That's what you get for having a, you know, boxless exhaust system. But we've already, you know, gone through that with her original one. We took the back boxes off, and it was pretty dreary to drive. As you can tell, it's quite deep. It's nice when you're sort of blasting around and stuff, but if you want to just, you know, drive home, it's a little bit of a headache, don't get me wrong. But it does sound good when you're on a B road, I tell ya. The car itself is quite a highly spec'd Cooper S for this age. It's got the colour-coded arches, the colour-coded bits and bobs around the car, so you haven't got the grey plastic bits. Inside you've got steering controls, which I think is pretty cool. Behind the steering wheel you've got the radio controls, and you've got cruise control on the front. You've got a Harman Kardon sound system, which I cannot praise enough. Honestly, if you want to go and buy a Cooper S, make sure it's got the Harman Kardon sound system, because it is literally the best sound system I've ever seen in a small car. It's got like subs and stuff everywhere. So yeah, I thought I'd introduce the car to the channel. It's not something I'll be driving, it's something my girlfriend will be driving, but I think, you know, we're going to do a couple of videos here and there. I'm going to do a little review on it maybe next week. And of course, guys, the S13 stuff is coming. More stuff will be coming off that car, but unfortunately right now it is absolutely chucking it down, and I've got a video shoot to go to. I'll obviously take you guys with me today, because I want to turn this into like a little daily vlog sort of style, but I thought I'd grab this as a little start to the video, as it's something, you know, a little bit different, and I didn't think we would be sat here in this car this week, so, you know, as is life. So yeah, we're going to go back to the Lexus now. I'm going to grab it. Got today's post in there from you guys, which I cannot thank you guys enough. This weekend was insane. When the EJ2 B18 t-shirt dropped, I lost my marbles, I really did. Obviously, I'm a one-man show. I pack, ship, you know, design everything myself, and I appreciate the support massively from you guys. I just literally can't thank you enough. This weekend was insane. Yeah. Sick little car, well impressed with that. I like the blue as well. It did have, the first thing we actually have done is taken the spotlights off the front because I wasn't a fan of that. Very cool little car. But nothing can rival the Lexus. Oh dear, look how messy she is. Now I must say a huge thank you to everybody as well that's watching this right now. The subscriber count went through the bloody roof the other day and we hit 30,000 subscribers, and I hope you all enjoyed the Lamborghini video. It's something that we shot, you know, a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago now. I hope you guys like that one. It was something a little bit different. Huge shout out to Michael as well, the owner. He fulfilled the 8-year-old's dream inside of me of driving a Lamborghini, and hopefully one day I can go up to Scotland and maybe drive it again. I don't know, we'll have to see. It would be pretty exciting, wouldn't it? I hope you guys are liking these sort of videos as well. You know, I wanted to maybe daily videos, but at the end of the day, you know, I am a one-man show and I try and do everything myself, just through pride really. At the end of the day, I am so proud of, you know, you guys watching this, the clothing and everything, that it's just one of those things I don't want to delegate the jobs to other people, because I'm so proud of, you know, what is going on, and I want to show you guys that I am, you know, head over heels in love with what I do, and you know, the channel, and you guys especially. You are the ones that are running the show at the end of the day, and I want to, you know, show my appreciation to you guys, because at the end of the day, it's all about you. It is about you guys and what you want to see, what you want to, you know, see from the channel, see from the clothing. So always hit me up in the comment section. I love to hear what you want to see and what you want to see on t-shirts. I'm always up for ideas, guys. I've got my own ideas, don't get me wrong, but if there's something you want to see on the channel or on the clothing, hit me up in the comment section. So yeah, we're gonna go to the post office now. I've got a couple of bits to post from you beautiful people out there that are hitting up FYDapparel.com for your FYD merch. I really do appreciate the support. It's insane. And yeah, 30k subscribers. Remember guys, anything's possible. Put the work in. Go and follow your dreams. That's what it's all about. FYD, follow your dreams. So now I'm going to follow my dream by going to the post office. So, post office is complete. Did just try and get a sandwich in there as well, but they've got all horrible ones in there, so wasn't really much of a fan on it. So leave in the comment section below what I should eat. I'm on the move, I want to get something, but no one sells good sandwiches around here. These speed bumps suck in this car. They're so bad. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Bloody monster can. Shh. I actually got that from Players and I haven't even opened it yet. I think it's a light one though. Zero calorie. I'm not about the 0 calorie lifestyle, if I'm quite honest. I have just decided though that I want to go to Aldi. So not Aldi as in the cars Aldi, but Aldi as in the shop, because they do this nice egg salad thing, which I really like. I like my eggs, but yeah, I think I'll grab one of them there. Maybe grab some energy drinks. I have got a no fear and a low calorie monster, which I'm not a huge fan of. I don't think I'll be going in the gym today though. There's a lot going on, and I like to take, you know, videos and clothing as a priority over my own health, which is, you know, not the best thing to do ever, don't get me wrong, but we'll be back in there soon. It's not a worry. Did you like the gym stuff as well? You know, a lot of people on the channel I think do go to the gym, so it might be something that I'd like to incorporate. Nothing will ever, you know, deter the channel away from car stuff, but I'd like to just show you a bit more of my daily life and, you know, show some motivation in the gym as well, which would be quite cool. Oh, Aldi, look at you. Oh, there's a trampoline park down here as well. I definitely need to go in there. I'll jump if you're a subscriber or watcher. Let me know. I want to come and jump around on your trampolines. This is a bit suave here. It's a brand new store. Very exciting. Let's see how close we can park so I don't get too wet. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah. Beep. Interesting place, Aldi. I always think it's a very interesting place. Now, I don't know if you've ever shopped in there before. It's basically like Lidl, so it's quite cheap, which is quite nice. Which is always good, you know, cheap stuff always goes down well. My problem is, when you come to the checkout, very strange, because to me, it's like they don't want to know who you are. They're trying to rush you really quickly. It's really weird to me that, you know, they wouldn't take the time just to, you know, chill out and say thank you and and like help you with your shopping and stuff. And the funny thing is, as this goes all over me, no, they didn't have the egg thing that I wanted, so I just got literally a loaf of bread and some egg mayo stuff. They rush really quickly to get you through the checkout. Now I'm sure someone in the comment section will tell me why this is. Don't get me wrong, I'm no supermarket wizard of how to treat your customers and all that. I just think it's a little bit weird. They like scan your stuff through really quick and just sit there staring at you like, can you go away now? Oh, we're done here, can you go away? Very strange to me. And yes, this is happening. Egg mayo, yes, the yolks are in there, oh cheeky, and some rustic wholemeal. Car park sandwich making is always one of my favourite things, especially when they haven't got the stuff you want in the shop. Do you know what else I like to do actually? I like to have a good look around at all the cars in the car park to see what's about, but what I would actually own. And to be honest, the array of cars in this Audi car park, apart from this Golf, you know, Jap spec, it's pretty dreary, isn't it? Let's be honest. Not the most exciting thing going. Actually, no, I'd have this Jaguar. That's a bit of me. I'd have that Jag. That's probably all I'd have. Good little game to play though if you want to pass the time as you're making your sandwiches in your car in an Audi car park. Always something to do. So now I'm full with Sandwich and Chris and Fuller for whatever that was. We are going to motor on to my buddy Nathan's house where I'm going to shoot his Fiesta Zetec S, the newer shape one. It's a 66 plate car, 1 litre turbocharged engine, 140 brake horsepower. Never actually driven one, never been in one. I think it's quite an exciting car because it's a car that you guys can relate to, I think. And they're quite easy finance and they're cheap to run and stuff. So when we get there, I'll see what the car's like. So yeah, let's try and find his house because my phone at the moment has no service. I have no idea where his house is and my maps aren't working. So I've actually come on to my onboard sat nav, which I have not used in this car yet, and it found it straight away. Very happy. Shout out Lexus. How nice is the Lexus sat nav woman as well?
In a quarter of a mile, right turn.
Ooh. So yeah, review of the day. Ford Fiesta Zetec S 1 litre 3-cylinder turbo. Pretty cool little car, I think. Review coming very soon.